This ride started like any other, until I lost my drone, of course. But before we get to the sad part, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Hi, my name is Kenan, I'm 38 and I've been riding bikes since the pandemic turned everything upside down. What started as sharing rides on my Instagram quickly turned into something wild. So now I'm basically a content creator, full-time, while also having a wife, 2 kids, and a full-time job. But before we get started, there's one thing you have to know. I'm not here to talk about stats, watts, or fastest speeds. I'm more here about having fun, enjoying nature, and just riding your bike, no matter what kind of bike it is. So on this particular day I got up early, wanted to test out the new Insta360 X5, and I started out heading towards my favorite route around Oslo, which is Mardalsvannet. And from there I went up to Urvalseter and I was going to go up to Skjønningstuen, which is like the best viewpoint you can get around Oslo. And I figured I would use the HoverAir drone in manual mode so that I can like zoom out really far and capture some wide shots of me riding up this big hill. In a sudden turn of events, this drone figured out that it would emergency land inside the thickest, deepest, and most remote area possible on the whole route. From such a good day and a good morning to a sad ending. Well, I hope I get to work so that I don't crash or die, but the sad part is that I was flying my drone here to get some view shots, and it figured out that it wanted to emergency land. Usually it returns to the home point, but now it just figured it would land down in that ditch, which is unfortunately impossible to get to by the trees, and there's like a drop going down about 15 meters, and well, I can't get to it. So yeah, not the greatest morning. Fuck. All right, it's 6:50 in the morning. We got beautiful weather. We got our backpack with some shoes, pants, gloves, food, and we're going drone hunting. So time to do a rescue operation for the HoverAir to see if we are able to locate it. I got about 3.5 to 4 hours before I have to go to a family event, and we'll see how it goes. And on my way to the crash site, I obviously had to do some cycling through some beautiful nature around Oslo. So here I am putting on my hiking shoes and some old ski pants I found. So at the start here there's a little running trail I thought I'll follow as long as I could before I got to the really heavy part. Although I love nature, I'm not really a nature kind of guy. I don't really go hiking a lot or camping. I just like cruising with my bike through nature and beautiful landscapes. Through the easy part, the bike's locked up. I am taking no chances even though I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. So let's go and see if we can locate this drone. I'm just thinking like, what are even the chances first of me finding it? Other was landing on the ground. Jesus Christ. We still got a long way up, so we'll see. Fuck. On the other hand, it's pretty kind of beautiful in here. Like, this is nature as fuck. So this is what I'm dealing with. It's to say the least uneven terrain. There's one big spiders. Risking your well-being for content, baby. 2025. All right. A problem also is that you're not sure where you put your foot. it's actually solid. That's kind of scary. It's pretty nice here. Not gonna lie. Look at this. It's just raw like nature. People are not supposed to be here. There's something kind of scary, unpredictable, and pretty about it at the same time. Got myself a stick because a lot of the surface is just, you can't really step on it and you fall into these ditches. It's just layers of grass on it. I didn't really think it would work, but you can actually track the drone as far as I can see on the app. So let's see actually if this works out. Now I'm kind of hopeful. It's right there, look. Haha. Now we just gotta survive to get there. Woo! We've been at it for about an hour, scouring these crevasses. Shit, just look at this. I mean, I was just looking through the place I like in my mind kinda knew it fell, and the app was able to actually give me like a, not that accurate, but a destination of where it could be. And I'm just looking through this deep grass and just looking through everything, and wouldn't you believe it, look at this mud just chilling. I can't believe it. I know I'm a lucky guy, but this I did not expect. Look at this little guy. And is it broken anywhere? Well, huh. Actually, it's still fully intact. Not a scratch on it as far as I can see. Woohoo! Victory! Now we just gotta figure out how to back. It's kind of something really beautiful about just walking in nature where there's not supposed to be any humans. Like, nobody's supposed to be in here. Like, but it's just chill. Oh, lost my stick. Should I say club? If a bear comes, I'll have something for it. Although I don't think there's any bears in here. I did see a pretty large which could be, which is probably not human. From what it is, I'm not sure. So now we gotta go back and find the bike. Is there a beautiful carbon white bike anywhere down here? Doesn't look like it. I mean, I don't trust anybody, so I actually brought a lock and just locked it to a big tree. I mean, you never know. I don't want to lose my bike. I'm super attached to it. It's like, besides my wife and my kids, the thing I love the most. So it's weird how we cyclists appreciate our bikes that much. Even when you crash, it's like you don't really worry about yourself, but more about, is the bike okay? So now I can actually have some time left. I can actually continue my ride. Hey, there it is. Woo! Segla, segla, segla. You can go eat a piece of cake, drink a Coke, feel I deserve it. Shit. And like all of this flat part, it's not like solid. It's like super soft and just watery. Oh, there's a shit. Ah, look at this pretty bike right here. Doesn't get much better than that, boys. Right, I'm gonna pack up, take my bike a kilometer that way to the road. Finally, Back on the hiking trail. Now I know which way to go back to the trail where I can ride my bike down to Ullevålseter, which is a cabin close by here to buy me something to eat and drink. See all these trees like have this blue marking, which signalizes that there's a trail which is safe to passage through. I mean, this is this beautiful thing about Norway or Oslo or whatever, is that everything is so accessible, planned out. There's cabins, there's trails, everything's kind of marked. There are signs. It's damn near impossible to get lost, even if you tried. So you feel pretty safe, like discovering and exploring here, which is beautiful. I'm so sad that I haven't like discovered nature in Oslo before, but at a later age. See over there? There's the biking trail. So not that far off from where we were, deep in there, about a kilometer, which is pretty rough to get to be honest. So now we're a bit closer to civilization again. Feels good. Now I have to switch back to my cycling clothes and be on our way. Ew! Ah, beautiful gravel. Yeah, buddy. That was actually kind of a fun adventure. I wouldn't recommend doing it, but it was fun. I'm so glad I found it. It's weird how attached I've grown to it. It's just a little gizmo, but I always bring it with me. I love using it. I would be really sad if I didn't find it. And HoverAir didn't have any new ones to spare. I know that they're doing like a super big campaign now with a lot of influencers, and they're sending them out like crazy. So I understand that they can't send me just a new one because I asked, but it is what it is. I'm glad I found it. Now we're going back down to Ullevålseter, where I hopefully can get me something to eat and drink and just relax a bit before I had to head home. There's hundreds of kilometers of nature and gravel around Oslo, and this is just one of the cabins available. They all have super nice food and drinks and places to sit and just relax. There's always people around here biking, hiking, and just running, and it's super fun to just explore, since everything is so available and the infrastructure is so good. But I think that concludes my first ever long format YouTube video. If you have stayed this long and watched me suffer through the woods, I appreciate it. I'd also love if you liked the video and push that subscribe button, it helps a lot. And if you have any ideas on what you want to see from Oslo or Norway in terms of cycling and trips, let me know and I'll try to make more of this kind of content.